Hi guys, you join me in the Total Carp studio today where we've been checking out some of the latest gear sent in for review. Now one item that really caught my eye was this, the Daiwa Whisker 25QD. It's one of the latest releases from Daiwa, so let's take a closer look at some of the key spec on it, get a first impression before we take it out in the field for a proper test drive. So let's start off with the name of the reel, the Whisker 25QD, which is actually one of the shorter names of the Daiwa reels out there. Now, the Whisker brand has developed somewhat of a cult status with reels such as the SS3000s being widely renowned as proper old school reels. Now, as you can see, it's a much more compact sized big pit reel with that 25mm spool, which is where the 25 comes from in the name. Now, just for comparison, I've got next to me here the Crosscast 35, and you can see it's a lot smaller than that, and actually feeling it, it's a lot lighter too. So the Whisker 25QD weighs in at just 450 grams, which is really incredibly lightweight, and in combination with that really compact size makes it the perfect pairing for shorter rods, 9 and 10 foot rods, or for a lighter setup where you just want something that's comfortable to hold without compromising on performance. So Daiwa have managed to achieve this weight saving whilst retaining all of that performance through using some really high quality materials such as the Zion body. Now Zion is one of Daiwa's leading materials, and it's a high density carbon which is actually stronger than magnesium and 25% lighter too. That in combination with the DS5 air rotor and the air bail keeps the reel really lightweight. Now inside the reel itself, Daiwa have utilised DigiGear 2, which is a really robust gearing system, and as you'll see from this little flick of red through here, the reel's actually mag sealed. Now that means that the internals of the reel have actually been sealed with magnetic oil to stop the ingress of things like dirt and water, which would potentially make your reel seize up. Now this gives the reel a much longer lifespan, and it'll keep on working silky smooth for many years to come. So what else can we say about the reel when it comes to performance? Now Daiwa actually found that these 25mm spools with a nice wide diameter spool at the front, you actually still get excellent casting performance with them compared to the conventional big pit reels. Now that's especially so when combined with the long cast spool design, which is the secondary lip here, which actually controls the flow of line coming off your reel to reduce frap ups and the line slapping on the blank. Then, with a gear ratio of 4.7 to 1, it means that you get a retrieve of 96 centimetres per turn of the handle, so you're not going to be there winding frantically just to wind your rigs in from range. Then at the front of the spool, and as the name suggests, the reel features a QD drag. As you can see, that's nicely locked up there, but with just half a turn of the drag, you've got a nice free spool facility. So that takes just a moment when you get a take, just to spin that round, and you can go to fully locked up. And that drag itself is rated to 12 kilos, which is approximately 26 pounds, so that you know that it's going to hold tight even when you're casting and putting loads of pressure on the reel. So the spool itself takes 300 metres of 0.35mm line, so you've got plenty of line on there, and there's also a line-friendly HIP high impact line clip on there too. So finally, what else can you say about the reel? Well, just look at the cosmetics on that. It really is a stunning reel, and it fits in with the styling of Daiwa's latest release with all these lovely touches of red along the spool, but still retaining that nice and discreet black body. You've also got, which is a nice little touch, is the one-touch folding handle. So for those of you that like to fold your handles when your rods are on the rests, you can pop that like that. Then when you get a take, simply fold it out and you're ready to go. It's also quickly worth mentioning what's in the box itself. So obviously you get the reel. If we open up this box, you'll see that you also get a matching spare spool, and there's also some handy little washers in there too, and they're really important for getting the best out of your line lay, and I actually used them on this reel to load it up, which as you can see the line lay on there is absolutely perfect now. With an RRP of £375, these really are a premium product. See what I did there? But that's because Daiwa have put all of their leading technology into these reels, so while they're a compact size, they really do have that premium performance. I, for one, am really excited for taking these out into the field and giving them a proper go, so watch out for the review in an up and coming issue of Total Carp.